went to Fond Blanc, Haiti, which is about 2 hours northwest of Port-au-Prince, which is where the big earthquake happened in 2010. And we stayed in an orphanage that is run by a guy named Pastor Jean-Claude. And I believe there are about 52 kids there. So we just go, we hang out with the kids. They're building a church and we're building a foundation, which is kind of what we've been doing since day one. And we are just kind of making sure the kids have food and they have education and they have a proper place to live. When we started the foundation, actually our group leader, she's one of the co-founders of the foundation. And it was like, she knew it wasn't going to be easy. She knew, like, they had a group that was just like, Haiti is a very difficult country to do stuff with because they're very like, they don't have very good infrastructure by any means. So the perseverance that they have to just keep going every year and like when money starts running out, like they find new sources. And so I'd say perseverance is a really big thing you can bring to everyday life, and just like finding the joy in things like when you can't see joy in that time, like there's always something to be happy about. And it takes like we live such a amazing life compared to them, and like they're always happy, so there's no reason that we shouldn't be happy. The first year you meet the kids and they're like unbelievable, so happy, and like the way they live is so simple. And like we live in America or Canada or wherever we live, and it's like our lives are so busy with school or like technology and stuff, and it's like they play with rocks. And so it's like the simplicity of their life just kind of like shows how much they love everything. Like they love God, they love the world, they love just life. And so being there, they provide so much like love and joy that it's just kind of like it just brings you back every year. And so actually it was really cool the second year because it was like we didn't know if the kids were going to remember us or not. And we got there, like they all got really excited, like, oh, like Leah, like, hey guys. And since this year we had a doctor with us, and so he did like a medical physical checkup on everyone. And just the fact that since even December, the kids have all grown like substantial amounts. Like they've all gained weight, they've all gotten like taller because of like the food that we've been able to give them through the money of these trips. So seeing them like just be healthy and like kind of like they're still malnourished, but like seeing them kind of break through a little bit better, and just the way like the relationships that are formed with the kids and the other people is just that's what brings everyone back every year. So our trips are about a week long. So it's like we get there on Sunday and then we leave on Saturday. So we have like a work week from Monday through Thursday, and then Friday we go to the beach, and then Saturday we go home. A lot of the older guys, like the translators, they have phones, and so like we'll text them throughout the year, and we can like write letters to them. There's sponsorships. So like through the foundation, they started these sponsorships where like you can sponsor a child, and then they'll write you a letter, and like you can write them letters, and so you kind of get updates with them throughout the year. And so yeah. Two of my best friends and I, we did a mission trip in Bahamas at like a AIDS camp basically, and then the next year we're like, we got to go somewhere else. Like we loved it so much, and that was the year that they just started the Haiti trip. And so one of our family friends, they were actually starting, like they were bringing a group there, so we're like, oh, like we'll just join in with them. So we went with them, and then 4 summers later, we were still going every year. And